Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you enjoyed the last one. So today we are here, as you can see, in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're just going to be hanging around, flying, and we'll just see what we can do. So I have a couple of planes that we're going to be flying that I have on my list. So we're going to be flying straight up first. We're going to be flying the F-18 Hornet. So, and we might as well take this guy off at, why not, Long Island. Okay, and this should be fun. This is the first flight sim, Microsoft Flight Sim video that we are going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a lot of other things, but we're going to be flying the F-18 for now, and then we'll switch aircraft on just how we're feeling. So here we are. For some reason it spawns me in midair, but that's not a problem. I'm gonna spawn us onto the carrier. Whoa. Did you hear that huge? Whoa, okay. There we go. I'm gonna open the catapult settings. So here we are in the F-18 Hornet. Let's put our flaps down. I need that. Let's turn on nose steering. Just slowly start moving. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna go on to, let's go on to this catapult here. I wish Wings of Glory had it, but unfortunately they don't because, well, it would have been fun because the F4E is a naval Phantom. And perfect, look at that. We're already in the catapult. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna click activate. So the catapult is now holding us. Activate holdback bar. We're gonna put the engines to max power, to actually military power. Okay? And then basically, there's usually a guy over here. We're gonna give him a sign, and he's gonna launch us off. And we're just gonna put in full afterburner. And here we go. Wow. Whoa, we had a little bit of a tail strike. Gear up and flaps up. And we are airborne. Got a little victory roll. Look at that. We're airborne. If you're wondering where I got this mod from, I got this from Flightsim.to. I'll put the mod link for this F-18 in the description below. But yeah, this thing, I find it very fun to fly. And it does everything that a Hornet should do. Has good AOA. It's basically a Super Hornet, but 33% smaller. Carries 40% less fuel. And speaking of fuel, let's add some fuel to our name. There we go. And we can close this now. And there we go. But the reason why I like the Hornet is because you can do stuff like this. I want to get up to, let's lower our fuel. There we go. And here's what we're going to do. Let's turn off nose wheel steering. Okay, so let's actually get a bit more power. And watch this. I like that Cobra maneuver. This is why I like the Hornet, because it's a good BVR fighter, it's a good dog fighter, and has good AOA. Let's put the engines back. Max power. And at slow speeds has very good AOA. So it's a good little thing. So just look. Just dump the nose down. Oh. And I'm using, by the way, if you're wondering, the Airbus, I have the Airbus side stick, the Airbus throttle quadrant, and the two add-ons, the flaps and speed brakes and everything. So that's what we have here. Tuck the flaps in. But yeah, this thing is very fun to fly, and we'll actually head towards New York City. And so over there, as you can see, is JFK. See that? That's JFK. And down there is New York. You can only see the city skyline right over there. You could see the World Trade Center. But yeah, that's that. That's the aircraft carrier back there. We're just gonna chill. Let's climb. We're very fast. We're Mach 1.9. Is actually what's that in the air? That little green dot. What is that? How about we intercept it? Just barely see it. Let's go max power. I literally see it with my own eyes. It's in my little circle, as you can see. Whoa, okay. It's going fast, but we'll intercept it. It's going right over New York City. We're not carrying any weapons, by the way. We're just... Oh, what is that? Is that a Raptor? Yeah, that's a Raptor. F-22. Go over him. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, that's an F-22. For sure. Whoa. Okay. Max power. Let's go. I don't see him on anything. Whoa. There he is. I only see him. And let's intercept this guy. Oh my god, there are two of them. Look, there's two of them. I'll just pop up of this guy. Slide up next to him, say hello. There's the first one we just passed. Actually, let's first meet up with the first one. Back there. There he is. Back there.
Newark approach Black Knight 20 to 1,100 feet. Black Knight 202 Newark approach altimeter 30.17 radar contact continue.
Whoa. Okay, okay, let's come in for another round here. There he is. That's whoa. Yeah, that's definitely an F-22. So let's just go find him. There he is. Right in the hood.
Black Knight 202
there he is. There you are. I got you. Say yeah. Oh, he's landing. I see his gears out. Under the landing line, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at them. Look. He has his gear out. Let's go confront him. See what's up. Let's put our flaps down and might as well put our gear down real quick. Yeah, I think that he's on approach for LaGuardia, it looks like. Just see what he has under him. Oh, I forgot he carries his weapons in an internal bomb bay. Just... power, I got you. Let's just go fly by this guy. Hi there, Raptor. Whoa. Almost had a mid-air collision. That was epic. Yeah, there's more Raptors on the ground. Why are there Raptors in LaGuardia? It's maybe because I have actually the Raptor, which we're going to fly next. The Tomahawk Studios one. Something wrong with my throttle. Right, here we go. You see, this is why I like the Hornet. It has great array and it's so maneuverable. There you go. That's the F-18C Hornet. There's also the Super Hornet, which we have, And before we change our plane, let's go check out New York. So those Raptors are fine, they can deal with themselves, the Raptors. But yeah, let's climb a bit. Let's see what we can do here. This is Central Park, as you can see. Whoa. There it is. And I actually did a couple flights here before, and this is what I did. I'll show you guys. On. Got how to do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, well. I guess I did forget how to do it, but whoa. But I used to fly in between these buildings like this. Whoa. That's, yeah. You're kind of dead. Oh, what happened? Engine shutting down. Hold on, that's not good. Yeah, it's below 5%, so that's how I know. Alright, okay, we'll start up the APU. We can fly with one engine. You hear that thing whirring up? That's the APU. Oh, who's that? What is this guy doing? Okay. Let's just head out to the Hudson River with our remaining engine. There is the beautiful World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower. Wow. Okay, so let's turn on. Right. Alright, now that should be starting. Because, oh, we have low fuel. Okay. And, oh no, we'll just put in some sidewinder. Oh. Now we have two sidewinders, and we'll just push that engine to full power. APU is already off, perfect. Yeah, those are A9Ls, pretty sure. That's what it said. So let's just reduce our power and speed. Those are more Raptors probably. Alright, we'll fly through New York and we'll change our plane and our location. So Hornet in New York. We'll do something else. But I've done this before, and basically what I did, I actually did this in the Raptor. What I did, I basically did a Cobra right in front of the World Trade Center, and then I put it full power, and basically what I did, I just gave everyone a nice belly view of the Raptor, who works in the Freedom Tower. But we could try to do that in the Hornet. We'll see. We'll increase our power very low over the water. But what I like doing is we'll just do this. We'll just fly through the city. There you go. Now whoever saw that can flex to their friends. Oh, I saw a Hornet today. Isn't that so cool? So yeah, this is Jersey City or Newark. Whoa, just bumped our wing. Wow. Whoa. Okay, it's scary. But let's change our plane. So we're gonna go into active pause. We're gonna go into tools, aircraft selector, and actually we'll just go to the main menu. We'll go change our location real quick. Just wait for this to load. We're gonna be flying. Let's see. So let's find our Raptor. Here we go. Beautiful Raptor. I'll just find our livery. Oh no, we'll do Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds, sorry. How about we go fly since this thing is so secretive? We'll go fly in Area 51. How about that? KXTA, that's Area 51. And as you can see, it doesn't show it in the flight sim because it's secretive. Well, if you search it up, yes, it will, but from like standard, it won't. Here we go, loading in. See what we can do. So this thing, the F-22, this thing has thrust vectoring, and this thing is a 5th generation fighter. So basically, here, let me show you guys this. Whoa. Let's open the bay doors real quick. So here we go, in the Raptor. Whoa, it's very laggy. Okay. Okay, looks like, nope, it's still there. Alright, so we'll actually look at the doors in midair. But this thing, it's very maneuverable. Okay. So just put the engines to max power, and we are off. Whoa, we are very laggy for some reason. On. Alright. Just on ourselves in midair. Yeah, it does not like that. On. Hold on a second, something ain't right. Slowly start gaining altitude. Whoa, why is it so shaky? Alright, there you go, now it's fixed. Now this is what the Raptor is known for. It's incredible stealth and maneuverability. So basically, thrust vectoring means, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically when I pitch up, see my nozzles are moving. See, when I pull back on the stick, my nozzles are moving. And that's what makes this thing so maneuverable. Right now we're just holding it in the Cobra. This is the Thunderbirds livery, if you're wondering. And we'll just push the nose down gently. Actually, we'll just do like a falling leaf. There you go. There you go. There's the ground. That's all I have to say. There's no such thing as crashing. But, this thing is very maneuverable. If I'm gonna give you my opinion, way too maneuverable. So let's take a look at the inner bays of the Raptor. So this thing is able to carry on the side bays. You see these little 2 side bays? It's able to carry 2 A9Xs, and in the main bay, it's able to carry 3 AIM-120 AMRAAMs. There you go. And the reason why the Raptor keeps its weapons inside is because it doesn't want to compromise stealth, because the Raptor has a special color to it that's like gray, and if the missiles are outside, they will compromise stealth, because gray is hard to see, not only by with your eyeballs. It's also hard to see visually and with a radar. So the Raptor, let's say, has some camouflage abilities. But yeah, but if you have your weapons outside and your weapons are like white, it will compromise your stealth. That's why the Sukhoi 57 is not as stealthy as the F-22. The Sukhoi 57 actually has internal bays, but it doesn't carry as much as the Raptor does. And the Sukhoi 57 is more maneuverable because the F-22 does thrust vectoring only up and down, which is 2D thrust vectoring, and the Sukhoi 57 can go in all directions. So it can go up, down, left, right, that in all diagonals, and yeah. So basically, yeah. Look at this. We just made a super tight turn, and I'm not sure if we're gonna make this out. Whoa! Let's just get onto the ground real quick. Whoa! Do you see that there? That's a real person. Let's go confront him real quick. Hold up a second, broski. Where is he? What's he trying to do? Hold on. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? And what does he think he's doing? What's he doing? He's flying like 400 knots. Let's see. Where did he go? I just lost him. We're going to the vertical. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's me pulling a lot of G's there. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't see anyone on radar. Airport is... no. Okay, so that's Area 51. I don't see it. Hold on. I see something. What is that? Right there, that little thingy. What is that? Is that an aircraft? 4539, and next to homie we have 4999. Maybe that's their altitude. Okay, maybe that's okay. Well, I don't know what happened to the other guy that we were just tracking. Why are we so shaky? But the F-22, I've actually seen this plane in real life at an air show, which is kind of cool to think about. And what is happening? Alright, watch this. So the F-22 is known for this, and actually did a Colbit, but it did flares and stuff. So this is basically what it did, and it just went the entire loop. Oh, bingo fuel. That means we are low on fuel. So let's our fuel really quick. And the F-22, it's a very good dogfighter because of its thrust vectoring, and even if it didn't have thrust vectoring, it's still gonna okay dogfighter, I guess. So what this basically does, it's some weird stuff. It's supposed to turn off thrust vectoring completely, but what it does is it just gives me more control. But obviously all the inside avionics, all the screens and stuff, they're not accurate. And I'll tell you this why. And you're like, probably, isn't Microsoft Flight Simulator so accurate? and all of its stuff? Well, in this case with the F-22, no, because the F-22, it's highly classified. If you take a fighter like the Hornet, the Super Hornet, the Hornet has a realistic simulation of not only the exterior performances, but it also is an accurate model of the interior. So all the systems that you'll see, they're highly accurate, but the F-22, only the outside model is accurate. So all the thrust vectoring stuff, that is accurate, but the inside stuff is only available from public information. So a lot of the stuff is kept classified, so we don't know what it does. We don't know what, like, we don't know how the inside looks of the F-22. We don't know how the screens look like. This is all based on public information, so we have literally no idea of how it actually looks like on the inside. But here we go. That's a beautiful Cobra. Oh, why did I put on gears? Whoa, whoa. No such thing as crashing. But I actually got this plane for like 17 bucks from the Flightsim store. Unfortunately, it doesn't come doesn't come with weapons. But if you get it off of some different website, it most likely will. So if you get it from, like, I don't know, another plane store, an online thing, you will get 2 Sidewinder 9Xs in the main doors. Let me open them real quick. You'll get them 2 Sidewinder 9Xs in these 2 little bay doors, and you'll get 6 AMRAAMs, M120Ds to be exact. Yeah, but there you go. You already have it. And I'm actually gonna try. If you guys don't know, there's a person who, YouTuber who I watch. His name is Aaron. Some of you might know him, some of you might not. It's okay if you don't know him. Already bingo fuel. Or like clicking fuel or something. I just refilled it. Alright, but anyways, he did an attempt to do a Kvasher Bell maneuver in the F-22. And so basically what he did, he went, so he was around 300 knots. He pushed down on the stick, pulled up, and then he did this. As you can see, we're kind of doing it, but that was a bit crunky. That was a bit slow, but it's possible to do a Kvasher Bell in the F-22, but if you did it in another thrust vectoring capable aircraft, I want to tell you that the thrust vectoring aircraft, the 3D thrust vectoring aircraft, would have a much easier time. That's what I'm going to tell you right off the bat. But let's go land this thing, and we'll pick out something else. So, whoa, okay, so we actually flown a bit away from Area 51, so let's go quickly gain some speed and fly there. And yeah, let's pop up. Yeah, it's in that open plane over there. I already see it. I'll just get us set up for the approach. And yeah, but this thing, the F-22, it's a very, very impressive plane. I'm gonna tell you that. And wow, we're already like 55% fuel, 54. Slowly going down. You're like leaking fuel or something.
7 Tango, Mike Sierra. Goodbye. Alpha Foxtrot Tango, Mike Sierra, 7,800 feet. Alpha Foxtrot Tango, Mike Sierra, approach altimeter 29.79 radar contact. Continue. Tango, Mike Sierra,
Okay, so everything seems to be fine.
124.625 Tango Mike Sierra. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center Alpha Foxtrot Tango.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna land this thing. I'm gonna slowly turn it. I don't wanna stall out right now. That wouldn't be so fun. Alright, here we go. Cutting in for landing. That's the same guy probably. I'm not gonna chase him down because I don't want to. And here we go, over the ground, touchdown, perfect. Wow, that's definitely a wing strike. Just stop peacefully. No troubles at all whatsoever. F-22 super fun aircraft to fly. I highly recommend it. Yeah. So let's now switch to the third aircraft in the third location to fly. Yeah, this is very fun plane to fly. So the next plane that we're gonna be flying is none other than the McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom. This is actually the same plane that I have in Wings of Glory that we flew yesterday, and this is like the same livery, literally. So we're not gonna go fly here. We're gonna go fly somewhere else. Let's not fly in the US. Let's go fly, let's preset. All right. Preset. Let's go. Let's see. What do we have here? Alright, how about we go fly in. Okay. How about Charles de Gaulle in France? Let's go fly there. How about that? So I haven't flown the Phantom much since I've installed it. I actually got it also, like the Hornet, from Flightsim.to. I'll also pin that link for the F4 Phantom in the description below. But here we are loading in. This is a cool little view that we have here. But yeah, well, I think after this we'll do one more plane, and yeah. But I'm looking forward to making more flight sim videos for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and yeah, we're not gonna only be doing these two games. We're gonna be doing Fortnite, Roblox, other games on Roblox, I should say, War Thunder, and yeah. But here we are we're in the game. So the cockpit is pretty accurate. There's our resting hook. Go back up because we don't need it. So the cockpit is pretty accurate. But let's take off. So this does look. So this is the RWR on the Phantom. Looks pretty similar to what it looked like in the game. But this is the radar. This little red thing. Yeah, that's the radar. I know. Whoa, we're a bit shaky here. Let's rotate. We are off the ground. We'll put the gear up. There we go. Beautiful Phantom. And it's very loud too, as you can hear. And it made a lot of smoke, as you can see. There's an entire smoke trail for us that we made. Yeah, that's air traffic control. Talking to my AI co-pilot back there, the WSO in the back. But yeah, this is the Phantom. We'll put on some sparrows, but basically this plane, as you can see, also has the gun. This is a carrier plane, so if I was to find a carrier, I would be able to land on it. So not only that carrier aircraft can land on aircraft carriers, you can also land in fields and normal runways like we just took off from, like commercial runways or Air Force Base runways. So as we talked about yesterday, the Phantom likes the 2 circle and it likes it around Mach 0.75. Usually I think it would say around like here, but it does. Here's the knots thing. So let me zoom in. So Mach 0.75 would be right around here, and so we're not there yet, but we will be soon. But yeah, that's around, if I'm correct, 900 kilometers per hour in the game, because it uses kilometers per hour for speed. But if it had to, again, it would fight it 2 circle, fight the bandit. But if it was like a MiG, it would fight the MiG either 1 circle or 2 circle. But if it was like a MiG-23 or another Phantom, it would fight it definitely 2 circle. And whoever was at the right speeds, if the Phantom was at the right speeds, it would always win. And I'm pretty sure in the Vietnam War, the kill ratio for the Phantom was around 2 to 1. So every 2 MiGs killed, 1 Phantom would be killed. But yeah, so that was the kill ratio. But in my opinion, the Phantom was a very successful aircraft. And yeah, so that's my opinion. And it's not a bad fighter. At its time, it was really good. And especially carrying the Sparrows. It was one of the most, I guess you could call it maybe the F-22 of its time. But it was both good at dogfighting and BVR fighting. It was fighting a MiG-21. Remember yesterday about the video. The MiG-21, it just showed you where the bandits were. It didn't actually give you any notifications of where the bandit was. And, well, it did, but it didn't give you any notifications for like, oh, there's a missile coming your way. Oh, they're locking you. Oh, they're on your radar now. It didn't give you any notifications whatsoever. And that's why I think in future videos, I'll be flying the Phantom way more than the MiG. Because I just think the Phantom is, in general, a much better aircraft. And the MiG-21 can only sling its missiles from like 6 kilometers away and would be in need to run. And the Phantom will be able to outrun it anytime. But here's Charles de Gaulle. Beautiful airport. Let's just dive down on it. Okay. And for its time, it was a very formidable fighter, in my opinion. You know, engine spooling down. There's the tower. Let's just give him a little authentic bye-bye. Oh, maybe that's not the tower. Maybe that is. I don't know. We just kissed the ground there. And this thing had very like steep flaps, like 40-degree flaps or something. I don't know, 32. My bad. This is the continuation of Charles de Gaulle on the other side. There you go. Actually, I have multiple towers because it's so big. But yeah, that's the Phantom for you guys. And let's go land, and we'll land on this runway that's coming up. So, we don't need it. Put it in our gear.
U.S. Air Force 6029er for 900 feet. U.S. Air Force 6029er for the Bourget approach altimeter 30.24 radar contact continue.
I'm slow. I gotta look at my speed here. It's right here. It's 200 pitch indicator. We are slow.
119er decimal 852.
Okay, I see the runway. It's not. Actually, that might be. No, it's not. That's just a patch of grass. There it is. I see it. There's no runway. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. There you go, touchdown. That was not so smooth. Or not as smooth as I was hoping it to be. Tokyo drifting in the Phantom. Alright, but there we go. We're stopping nicely. And it can be retracted, and there we go. So the last plane I think we'll fly is the F-18. Let's see which one we want to fly. So I have actually multiple F-18s. I have already flown the C. We have the F-18F, the F-18E, and we also have the A-18 Growler. Which one should we fly? Just see jets. Others. How about we fly the two-seater Super Hornet, the F-18F. Let's go just for the just go to New York for San Francisco for now. But yeah, the Super Hornet. This is actually the first time I'm flying in this video. As it's 33% bigger than the original Super Hornet, and it is. Hold on, let's make it. No, we're glowing right now. There we go. This is real weather, and this is the aircraft there. So this is the Super Hornet. As you can see, we have two A-18s. We have a fuel tank on the bottom, and I actually saw the A-18. Whoa! I saw this thing in real life, and the A-18 and the F-18 are the exact same thing, but the A-18 is like more focused on like air to ground strikes and stuff. It's very precise, like the F-35 in ground strikes, but it can also do air to air like the Super Hornet. And so the Super Hornet, it's 33% bigger, 33% bigger than than the original C Hornet, than the Legacy Hornet. It carries 40% more fuel, which is whoa, that was risky. It carries 40% more fuel, and if I remember correctly, the Legacy Hornet is a teeny tiny bit more maneuverable. But other than that, they share a lot of the same parts. But the Super Hornet is able to carry more weapons, and in my opinion, will have the upper hand in the dogfight. But I'm not saying that the Hornet, that the OG Hornet is a bad dogfighter. It's very formidable. They can do a lot of the same things, like a Cobra. So if I do a Cobra right now, or maybe not because I have fuel and payload on me. If you want to dogfight, these planes are very similar. They have very similar performance. If you use differential thrust, it'll also give you the upper hand. If you use rudder, everything. So this is me turning with rudder. More responsive, more reactive. But yeah, there we go. The Super Hornet, I fly the A-18. I fly the default F-18, the E-Hornet. The E-Hornet is a single-seater, and the F-18F is a double-seater. So that's why you're going to hear people calling it the EF Super Hornet. because there's 2 models of it, if you're wondering. But yeah, the Hornet is mainly good at 1 circle, and it's also very good at 2 circle fighting. But if it's going against something like a Viper, like an F-16, the Viper will absolutely crush in the 1 circle. I'm not, but mostly the Viper will prefer the 2 circle, standardly. But if it's just like a guns only fight, it's gonna go straight into the merge 2 circle. So, whoa, that was a bit weird. But I don't think we've done a carrier landing yet, so let me show you guys. We've only done a carrier takeoff. I might as well end the video off with a nice old-fashioned carrier landing. So the carrier is actually right by the Golden Gate Bridge. So we're gonna start preparing for our landing. Put out speed brakes, and we're gonna put out momentarily. We're gonna put out our hook. Hook out. We'll take out our gear. Start our landing attempt. It's gonna show us how high and how low we are. So we are getting our flaps down momentarily. Flaps 100%. And so let's see. This is Roger ball. Got the ball. Perfect. Okay, we're nice. No, not waving off. I'm doing this. Okay, that was nice. And there we go. We are down on the ground, on the carrier deck. Let's, okay. And we might as well park it off. Whoa. Let's park it off next to all of the other Super Hornets. We will fold our wing. And wings, I should say. And there we go. And we can actually, what we can do, we can just shut the engines off. As you can see, it's shutting down. And we can turn off the generators, and that's it. F-18's cold. There you go. That's how easy it, and you can just do the same thing that I did in reverse, but you also have to start up the APU. Just pick which engine you want to start, and then just like press it. There you go. You see the second one is in front of the first one. Right now they're both in the shutdown position. I'm gonna move this one into the normal one, and that's how you. And then you just need to wait for one of your engines, whichever you choose to start up, to actually start running. But that's how you do it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.